Alright, so I reloaded because that was ridiculous and I'm not going to tolerate having problems due to the game just being silly like that. If the game's going to glitch out, I'm just going to reload and deal with that because the physics of that were impossible. But we've reached the thing. I'm going to just end up spending my time here. We'll just decompress the ship. There's no reason to worry about compression when we're actually on a planet like this. So let's leave the airlocks open. It's more convenient anyway. And let's go ahead and bust this door open as well. Now, I don't remember exactly what we were even looking at this base. I have to figure out some way to dock with it. I don't have a docking port anywhere at all in this ship. I guess we could probably just pull underneath that. Will it fit? No, it won't fit. I'm gonna have to give that some thought, figure out how to transfer the cargo, because I don't want to have to manually transfer tens of thousands of steel plates and all that stuff that was on here. Yeah, it's like 10,000 steel plates and a whole bunch of other stuff. It'd be a pain to transfer all that manually. But I'm gonna just tear this thing down. When we come back next time, I'm giving a couple of some thought to a couple of different options that I have as far as what I want to do. Hydrogen fuel is a big problem now. I thought about building some sort of a derrick that can go without having to use so much hydrogen fuel just to get hydrogen fuel like the big mining ship does, because that's really more focused on getting iron and things like that. I've been thinking about building some sort of a derrick that could go out and just mine strictly ice and return it to get processed back at the base and fuel everything up that way. I'm going to think about that. And then again, we need to build that communication relay. There's a lot of things to do still, so I went ahead and stripped down this. I'm still going to work on finishing it up. But before we do that, I want to go investigate one of those other pirate bases. Now, rather than bring this whole ship back, we're going to do something a little bit simpler here. Let's just grab... we'll just grab 3 of them because we can fit 3 of them. And fly back to the main base and get a fighter. And we'll use this as our forward point of operations here. Now, yeah, there. I was going to say, where the heck is my base? But there it is. So I will just mosey my way back on, well, not on foot, but via jetpack. Alright, we're back home. Let's grab a fighter, make sure that this thing is fueled and ready to go. I mean, it is fueled, but armed. And this one is called Raven. What did I think I just called it RV. Yeah. Let's see. It does not have any Gatling ammo, apparently. So, do we have Gatling ammo somewhere? Is this one? That one's right? Where is my gun? I can't, apparently, transfer that in there. Why is that? Is my connector damaged in here? I can't see if the light is on. Yeah, the light's on that, so it must be hooked up. That's probably just not hooked up because I didn't care. Alright, let's go ahead and take off here. And we'll put it in... Is that not connected to the rest of the piping? That doesn't make any sense. There's probably one stupid pipe inside that's damaged and I can't see it. I need to get a welder set up going here so that it can repair things automatically. Well, let's just... That might not be hooked up is what it could be too. Let's just grab some ammo. We can probably just leave these here. I don't think I need them. And if I throw this in here, do the guns get ammo? Peculiar. Well, that's going to be a pretty big problem. pretty big problem indeed. Well, let's land this thing and I'll figure out what's broken. Well, I found the problem. When I re-welded things up, apparently one stupid piece of conveyor tubing didn't get reconnected. That figures. So let's go ahead and put our ammo back for the moment, and I don't really remember what this takes. I think it's like construction components, interior plates, and motor. We'll grab some small pipes because they might need that too. And small conveyor tubes. I think that's connected. It's a little hard to tell. Yep, good to go. Awesome. I don't know why I keep using my jetpack uselessly like that, but we'll drop all this crap back off, grab this, and it should now arm the weapons, I assume. Yep, they're being transferred over. Cool. So let's get this show on the road here. We'll go ahead and launch, and I'm gonna head back to the ship first. Let's make sure we don't have any weapon. The safeties are on the weapons. I'm gonna head back to the. Why can I see through myself? What is happening? That was odd. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the reclaimer and make sure the turrets are activated, because we're probably gonna have some bogeys coming in behind us here. So, all right. So I'm seeing through my head again. That is very strange and disconcerting. But I think it's his chest piece, probably. I don't know. But gonna go ahead and park real quick at the reclaimer, and I'm gonna turn the reclaimer. I'm going to turn its weapons on. Everything should be owned by the same faction, so it shouldn't be a problem. There's nothing left on that platform, I don't think, that has ownership anymore. But we will see, I suppose. God, I wish that would stop happening. Space Engineers has so many strange things that just change over time. I don't know. That never used to happen. Let's actually just park on the main deck here, I guess. Trying to be gentle here. Alright, so we are fully armed, I believe, at this point. Ready to go. Let's just head up to the bridge. I know I could do that through the control panel, but I want to push the button, damn it. I went through the trouble of putting a button on here. Let's hope everything doesn't go crazy. Battle stations. Oh, something's going crazy. What is it shooting at? I have no idea. Maybe they just fired because they hadn't fired. I don't see any. Well, there's some damage over there, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. Well, let's get off. Let's go for the closer base, and I'm gonna have to try to be careful here because I don't want to accidentally have extra spawn in. This is going to be really hard to fly if that's going to keep happening. Activate weapons. Looks like it spawned in a drone of some sort. Oh, it's a mining site? This one's going to be different then, I think. This is different than the previous one. It has 2 enemy signals. That's not encouraging. Oh, it's a base plus a... Yeah, it's just a base plus... No, it's 2 enemy signals. Plus that. I don't know what it is. I guess we'll see. Some sort of drone and something else. Now, I have no idea how this thing's laid out, and somebody suggested that I put a camera on the front of this so I could zoom in, which really probably would be a good idea, but I forgot to do it until just now when I was thinking. So, let's just hang out outside of its weapons area. Is it not? Where's the drone? I mean, there is a drone there, I think, but nothing's coming of it. Wait, is this operation site the same damn thing we've already fought like 5 times? It seems to be. Well, I can see a turret there, so let's just make a run at that. God, I can't see a thing because of this stupid glitch. Well, let's take out... Oh, God, I didn't mean to fire that. I wasted those missiles. See if we can get everything deactivated. It looks like the antenna's down. Is there a drone inside of there or something? Weird. Now that one is a territorial defense station, so that one is different. I'm out of missiles, but we could probably go inside there and get some missiles, although I will most likely die if I try. Am I able to manually control Gatling guns of this size? Where are the Sentry Gatling? Doesn't look like it's spelled right. Control, no, I apparently can't. Oh, because it's turned off. That's probably why. Let's see if we can shoot through here and take out the interior turrets. You're not shooting at the interior turret, you jerk. I don't even know what it's shooting at. Oh, it's like a control console it was shooting at. This is where a 2-player would be kind of nice, because I could have somebody piloting this while I try to maneuver here. It sure is shooting whatever that is a lot. I think this is secure now. How much ammo do we have left? Good amount. So we have a base and a base. Let's go see what this thing is. We got some altitude, so maybe we can look at it from up high. Wonder how difficult this thing's going to be to take. Nothing's spawning drones for some reason. I feel like I'm in drone range and it hasn't spawned a drone. It's kind of odd, in fact. Alright, let's do a flyby. It's not shooting yet. It will be opening up if it's going to right now. Oh god, that thing has a lot of guns on it. Get us out of here. We're gonna need a heavier fighter before we can deal with that thing, to be sure. Oh, there she goes, breaking up. Glorious breakup. Well, we can go back to the reclaimer. That was quite a breakup that happened with that thing. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish up my scavenging here. I don't know if we're gonna actually go for that other salvage operation that we can do yet with the other base, because it seems strange that the turrets have not, I mean that the no drones have spawned. I expected drones. Very odd indeed. So we wrapped up salvaging all of that gear back there. Now we're headed back to base. And what do we actually get out of that? Pretty decent amount of stuff. The cargo container is a little bit a little bit more than half full, so that's about a good run for this ship. It's definitely not super fast, but if we keep it to, I think about 2.5 million kilograms is about what I am comfortable lifting with this, so we're under that. What I think we're going to do when we get back to base, I'm going to work on figuring out how to get a connector working for this, and then we're going to take this ship up that mountain over there and start working on a comm relay, And because basically my thinking on that is I want to have, I don't know what the range on the laser antenna is. I should actually, when we get back, we'll look at a laser antenna and get an idea of that. I'm thinking about linking my base to a comm station on the mountain with a laser antenna, and then having another laser antenna on that relay station on the mountain go to a relay satellite, and then we should be able to get comms with a space station in orbit of the planet. Is pretty much the thinking that I have. I don't see why that won't work. So I don't know how, I've never really messed that much with making like relay systems and stuff. I don't really know how much of an impact on performance that has, but we shall find out. So I will meet you back once we get some sort of connector system going. Alright, so we made it back safe and sound. Time to go ahead and figure out how I'm going to deal with cargo on this ship, unloading it in the future here. So I'm not going to record that because generally my design process involves deleting things a bunch of times and then redoing it like just ad nauseum. So not gonna bother recording that. So I think I'm gonna end it here for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.